good.
Good morning and welcome to episode 1859 of Hard Factor. It is Thursday, December 18th, 2025. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80% accuracy guaranteed on this podcast. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor. On this episode, we're going to play a fun game because Trump is doing a live address to the nation right now. And so in the comments section, please tell us, Big Fudge was the first comment. Let's go on YouTube. Thanks, Big Fudge. But everybody else, tell us what Trump is saying and definitely don't tell us anything not real in the comment section. And then that's how we'll handle that one.
That's right.
And yeah, so as it comes in, we'll be the first to let you know straight from the comment section to your ears. Thank you, everybody who's dual watching Trump's live address and the Hard Factor live taping at the same time. In the news outside of that, I'm up first. I've got huge entertainment news. You guys, I mean, it's big, big stuff.
Huge.
Doesn't involve
Reiner's alive.
Nope, not that one. Not that huge. But another.
I'm watching some Reiner flicks this weekend, dog.
Of course, Spinal Tap it up. But this is another friendly face in Hollywood, multiples that we're going to catch up with that you're going to like. It's a holiday edition. Then Pat, you're on deck. What do you got?
Well, there were some new plaques unveiled at the White House, and they're about as ridiculous as you might imagine. We're going to learn a lot about some old presidents with some
You don't
new
get a lot of
information.
plaque stories these days.
A lot of plaque stories. Also, I'm gonna
Except the Ronaldo one. That was a bust, but that was.
I'm gonna sum up why we're going to war with Venezuela, or at least the precursor to the announcement of why Trump, or how the mental math that Trump is doing to declare war on Venezuela right now.
Exactly.
How cheap is the gas going to get, Pat? Send our boys over there.
Send them
Let
over.
us know,
Cheap the gas.
especially what he's saying about the tankers in the comments. Yeah. And then Wes in the hole. What do you got?
I got broads who have a kink for Santa Claus. They're called Santaphiles.
Oh,
And
shit.
Santaphiles.
Okay.
Nice.
I thought you were going to say Santa whores.
Well, they are.
Yeah.
I don't have my Santa hat down
They're
here.
horse for Santa.
Santa sluts.
I thought you were going to call him Mrs. Whores.
And then Mark, what do you got?
I have a really nice feel-good story to end the show with. We need it for the holidays. Everyone's going to be feeling good at the end of the show.
Good. That sounds great.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
Okay.
Speaking of, I asked Mark this on Florida Man Friday, which we just taped. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you want to listen to that. It's really funny. A lot of great Florida Man stories this week. But Pat, Wes, you guys done holiday shopping? Yeah, you finished.
Stop asking that.
Some.
Knew it. We're all last minute guys. So don't worry. If you're in our boat, we're here with you. We're nervous as well, but we're gonna pull through. Okay. And we've got plenty of stuff to offer from our incredible sponsors that can help you out with that as well. Let's get going with the news.
Hold on.
Oh wait,
hold on.
1859, Pat, please tell us.
That's right. Big news, guys. Specifically, U.S. Congressman Daniel Sickles shoots Philip Barton Key dead for banging his wife. That's right. Yeah, that was in February 27th. He shot him dead.
Nice.
April 20th.
It's like a Splinter Cell game.
That's right. April 20th, 420. Daniel E. Sickles is acquitted for the murder of Philip Barton Key on grounds of temporary insanity.
Nice.
I mean, you do go insane if someone's banging your wife.
Yeah, that's literally true. Like,
Yeah.
good call.
That was the first use of the insanity plea, and it worked. And then
It's tough for the guy that got murdered.
that's right, he's dead.
Shouldn't have banged his wife.
Yeah,
You know?
should have kept his cock elsewhere.
Shouldn't
I mean,
banged his wife.
You can understand why a jury back then would say, yeah, totally insanity. Yeah, temporary insanity.
The judge
And
orders his body to
then-
be dug back up so they could shoot him again.
They were
Dude, there's this illustration. It was a big fucking deal. There's an illustration of him shooting him dead. This is pretty good. I don't know where this appeared, but I assume it was in the newspapers because, like, you hear that guy shot that other guy dead for banging his wife? Did we get
It's big news, man. Yeah.
Did we get a picture? No, we don't really have that technology yet, but we do have this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, geez. Well, that wasn't a duel at all.
No, that was more of just a cold-blooded murder.
That's
but again, the
execution,
temporary insanity. Yeah.
Yeah, who's this? You see the guy who's
Knocked
rooting him
his
on?
hat off.
He's literally like, yes, the guy.
That's the guy who told him about it.
Yeah. I told you banged your wife.
That's
dude.
the guy. That's his buddy who told him about it.
Yeah, and then finally, guys, John Brown. Ever heard of him? The abolitionist. He led a raid on Harper's Ferry Armory in Harper's Ferry in an unsuccessful bid to spark a slave rebellion.
But it was a pretty badass thing.
Is that West Virginia?
Harper's Ferry.
West Virginia, yeah, West
Yeah.
Virginia.
West Virginia. Yep.
Also, Oregon is a state. Anyway, sorry. Let's do the news.
All right, cool.
Okay, let's do the news. First up, like I said, an old familiar face from the entertainment world that you're going to want to catch up with, and I've got him for you right here. It's Gary Busey. Okay, he did a little honk for the holidays Instagram post on Tuesday night while we were taping that show for Wednesday, and it got the people talking all over the internet. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to play it for you now or heard it, because you really just need to hear it. But what he looks like is also pretty important. This was his caption with the video. He said, "My holiday gift to you." Smiley face with the sunglasses, Santa hat, Santa head, hashtag FY, hashtag FYP, hashtag FY page, hashtag for you, hashtag love, hashtag FYP infinity P's, hashtag FYP smiley face, multiple heart emojis, hashtag holidays, hashtag holiday, hashtag Christmas, hashtag holiday honk. Okay.
Busey's always been good at the internet.
Did you catch that? Yeah. I mean, well, this thing went mega viral, buddy. Check it out. I mean, that's the way you type a copy. Okay. You want it. And this is also how you do a video if you want it to go viral on Instagram. Look.
Hey, it's Gary Busey,
Oh, God.
and I have got a great Christmas present for you. Listen to this. Honk! Honk! That's what a goose sounds like when they're flying. They let you know they're up there. Honk! Honk! You get a bunch of geese together. Honk, honk, honk. They're honking in the air.
Damn right they are, Gary.
That's a
Damn
goofy
right
Busey.
they are.
Wow.
Whose job is it to drive him around? That's a scary job.
Yeah, well, himself as of not too long ago. But yeah, no, you're right, Mark. People should be concerned, probably. Taking it to the internet for that one, and Pat just nailed my favorite comment. We'll go to that one first. Pat, and also you out of control commented Gary Goosey, because
Gary Goosey.
that's the best one you can get right there. Also, Claudia Jordan posted not one blink, impressive.
Which you didn't notice.
So
He's pretty disheveled. People are concerned about drug use for obvious reasons.
So Wes brought up Surviving the Game recently, right? The Ice-T movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I saw it's making the rounds again. Gary Busey's monologue in Surviving the Game when Ice-T asks him, "How did you get the scar?"
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like
The
better
bulldog.
than it's like better than the Batman. How'd you get the scar at the Joker?
Prince, what's his name? Prince something was the dog.
The dog. He
Yeah.
goes on like a 3-minute and 30-second monologue that's in fucking sane, and apparently it was almost all improvised. He just goes on the craziest monologue, and it's awesome.
Dude, he's
Yeah,
the
it's
best.
nuts.
Gary Busey. Speaking of Gary Busey related improvisation,
I
often
love that
Shifty,
dog.
Often Shifty posted this was another great comment.
There he is.
But
circle.
buttered sausage in the air.
Buttered sausage. It sounds like he just got dentures. That's the
Right.
the sound of a guy that is still figuring it out.
Yes.
How old is he?
Oh,
Got to be
Late
78.
Really? He looks terrible for 78.
Well, he had that
Well-
brain injury, you know.
He's 81.
That's right. 81.
that's actually looking not bad for 81.
My buddy did the effects. They were on the effects team for Rookie of the Year. Live comment: Gary Busey will always be Chet Steadman. And apparently, the way they got that ball to fly so fast in Rookie of the Year was an air cannon, and they were having a little fun testing out their air cannon, shooting baseballs across the field. And Busey lost it because he goes, "Don't you know I have a plate in my head? If that hit me in the head, I'd be dead."
Yeah, you don't want to anger him.
Well, but it's also could be entertaining, and that's the beauty of Gary Busey. Watching him fly off the handle might be one of the best things, honestly, if you know him personally.
That's true.
Yeah, that's what I would want to. I know that's what I would want to do if I knew. I know that's what I would want to push his buttons. See the.
Didn't we do a story about him a couple years ago where he was just jerking off in a park?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
a couple
he
of
crashes
geese.
people with his car.
He was watching the geese and yanking at a couple different parks.
You got into some altercations at gas stations recently. Yeah, I mean, there's people are concerned a little bit, but that video went viral. Okay, and that's what we're talking about here is moving the needle in the entertainment industry. And speaking of that, and speaking of internet commenters, like the ones who commented on Gary Busey's Instagram post, starting in early 2026, you will have to catch the video version of "Pardon My Take," Spittin' Chicklets, and the Ryan Russillo Show on Netflix. Do you guys hear about this?
Let's go, Eric.
That's awesome.
Netflix.
Yeah. So yeah, now an exclusive word from Hard Factor VP of Football Operations, PFT commenter about Barstool Sports podcast, Pardon My Takes, moved to Netflix off of YouTube for an exclusive video podcast deal that starts in about 6 months.
Hey, what's up, Hard Factor guys? Hey, what's up, Hard Factor listeners? It's me, PFT. I'm just here next to the new bank vault we had installed. Bank vault, Barstool Sports office. Pretty cool bank vault that we got here. Yeah, so big day for us. Netflix. Pretty pumped, stoked to be on Netflix. It's gonna be very good for everybody here, I promise. And yeah, people are like, "Hey, PFT, you sold out. Hey, PFT, you did everything for money." I actually have no idea if I'm getting any money from this. I think I'll get some money eventually. But when we talked to Dave about it, it was more about this is a lot of money coming into Barstool Sports, and this is going to be money that's useful for hiring other people, keeping the people that we have here.
My kid's health
and
insurance.
just making sure that
There you
we
go.
get to
Shout out.
work in a very fun environment with fun people. And I hope that some of the money is going to come to me and Big Cat and Hank and the boys in the booth, obviously. But that's not really part of the equation. It was just mostly about what do they have planned? Can we get the shows up on the platform quick enough? What do they have planned for the expansion of Netflix? I did not ask one very important question in the negotiating process, which was, will there be a comment section?
Yep.
I hope that Netflix is building in comments. I want to see what Netflix commenters are like. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of the same people that comment on YouTube that move over there. So, yeah, big day for us, and I hope you guys are having a great fucking day. Will, Mark, Wes. Is Pat on tonight? Or is Pat getting on a plane to New York? I forget when Pat's going to New York. Anyways, love you guys, and Will, I agree with you. It is a reggae winter. I've been jamming out to some Peter Tosh, some Jimmy Cliff, R.I.P., and Toots.
Yep.
It's always a banger. All right, love you guys. Bye.
Those are the top three. It's reggae winter, by the way, if you didn't know.
Yeah, hell yeah. Nice.
But yeah,
Netflix.
huge.
Now, Will, that's not what he texted me because I texted him, "Congrats on the Netflix. That's sexy." And he just sent back a picture of Scrooge McDuck diving into a pile of coins.
He may be playing it coy for the official public announcement. I don't know.
No,
All I know is that we got the public comment from the guy. You could check out, Pardon My Take for more, obviously, from him and Dan and the boys in the booth and Hank. If you want to, hear it straight from the horse's mouth, which they're taping while we tape. So you could check that out pretty soon.
And if you're in New York, you can come out Thursday night to Racket in New York City, Manhattan. I'll be there with
Puff Punk Rocks.
Punk
Yeah.
Rocks.
Get in there. Yeah. So do that. So anyways, I was just actually talking about how Netflix has slidden down my rankings
you better
of
take
TV
it-
apps. I
back.
take it completely back. This bumps them up. I said they needed to spruce up that lineup. They're sprucing it up. I like these additions. Those three good shows. And so this technically bumps them up like right behind HBO. for me.
Suck it, Ellison.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Peacock, they bit the dust. And then Paramount Plus, that sucks. You just got leapfrog, buddy. And it also turns out that Paramount Skydance did not get the Warner Brothers acquisition either, at least as of yet. So huge week for Netflix. and our
No.
boy
They
PFT.
turned down the younger Ellison's sweaty cash offer, and apparently he is livid.
Yeah,
They
so
said
it's
no
still up in
thanks
the air. So we
the
don't
cash
know. We don't know who's going to get it, but they did not get Warner Brothers yet. And so Netflix, huge week for them. Our boy PFT, right when they needed it. Well, Netflix needed it. Part of my take is a wagon, as they say.
Well, it's a global platform too, so that's a huge deal. It's actually funny they have to dub everything on Netflix into all languages, so that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Asian Eric.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tune in for Asian.
I want to watch
different country Erics.
I want to watch only Japanese Eric. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. PFT for those, Eric's is, Anyways, that segment was brought to you by one of our longtime sponsors and one of the best products you can get out there. I'm talking about 100% pure nicotine, always tobacco free, Lucy Breakers. Okay. They're nicotine pouches with an extra surprise. Each pouch holds a capsule that can be broken upon release, extra flavor and hydration. Set yourself up with a subscription and have Lucy delivered straight to your door. So much better than running to the gas station all the time. Mango 12 pouches are my personal favorite. What about you guys?
8 breaker mints all day.
I popped my top off and it's a little bit damaged, if you can see. I wonder what happened inside the top of the reservoir.
Yeah, because it's that good. You might want to dual use it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pat, you were
Berry Citrus 4s, bud. Berry Citrus 4s.
And that's the beauty of Lucy. They've got something for everybody. You see, everybody here on the show has a different flavor and strength combination. Lucy's got it all. Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/hard factor and use promo code hard factor to get 20% off your first order. Lucy offers free shipping and has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. That's lucy.co and use code hard factor to get 20% off and always free shipping. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning: this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
We're gonna do the 48 challenge. Credit Wes. We're gonna do the 48 challenge. We're gonna make it big 2026. The 48 challenge. I'm gonna make it an internet thing. It's gonna happen
over Christmas.
Yeah, well,
for sure.
Yeah.
It's a New Year's thing, right? But yeah.
Toss another log on the fire.
48 challenge is gonna be big in January.
I'm with it.
So you might be wondering why we're going to war with Venezuela, and I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but I do think we are. I think that's happening right now, and I'll tell you why I think that. So there's this clever thing that you can do with language, right? Which is like, if there's a law saying, for example, that, or even a sentiment saying that like terrorists should die, right? Then if you call someone or something a terrorist, ipso facto, they should die. You see what I'm getting at there?
It's like a SAT thing.
Exactly. So
Right.
on Monday, Trump held a press conference at the Oval
Or
Office.
Nazi.
Exactly. Well, kinda, I guess.
Yeah.
If you're acting like a Nazi, I'm gonna call you.
Well,
a
you
Nazi.
could be mean to someone if you think they're Nazi or call them and terrorist.
fair.
If you're acting a little
It's one of those words.
Nazi-ish.
Pedophile,
Correct.
like what Elon Musk
Yeah.
with the guy that built the submarine.
Yeah, pedo guy.
Yeah.
Acting a little Nazi-ish. Might call you a Nazi. On Monday,
What a good insult. You're done.
Trump did a press conference at the Oval Office. Really weird because he was talking about drugs. Okay, it was a drug press conference. You'd assume maybe there'd be like some public health policy people there, someone from the DOJ there, but it wasn't. It was just military guys behind him, and I guess he's kind of taken a different angle on the war on drugs. Here's Trump talking about fentanyl and calling it something I've never really heard before.
Taking one more step to protect Americans from the scourge of deadly fentanyl flooding into our country. With this historic executive order I will sign today, we're formally classifying fentanyl as a weapon of mass destruction.
What?
Which is what it is.
Oh, okay.
No bomb does what this is doing. 200 to 300,000 people die every year
48.
that we know of. So we're formally classifying fentanyl as a weapon of mass destruction. If this were a war, that would be one of the worst wars. I believe they killed, over the last 5 or 6 years, per year, 200 to 300,000 people. These are a direct military threat to the United States of America. They're trying to drug out our country.
Okay, so that last part,
Pat, what were you saying about 40 something?
48,000 people died of fentanyl last year.
Yeah, I bet it's higher than that. But
Still pretty
wait,
bad. Yeah.
So
he
is
talking about
Venezuela
worldwide
the
or
only fentanyl sucks? Is Venezuela the only country producing fentanyl? I don't.
Yeah, in fact, they are exclusively producing it.
Isn't
Most
China
of their
doing
economy.
a lot of this? And...
No, most of their economy in Venezuela is set up just to produce and export fentanyl.
China sells the raw materials.
to
But
Mexico.
Venezuela's producing all the fentanyl.
No, they're making no fentanyl. Almost
That's
no
what
fentanyl.
yeah,
comes
I'm
from
a little
Venezuela.
confused. I agree that fentanyl sucks, but I didn't think Venezuela was like a fentanyl haven.
Well, Canada and Venezuela. I mean, as you
Canada's
know,
up there. Canada's got that.
most of the fentanyl comes
Snowboarding
through
guy.
the Peace Arch Bridge. But no, it is
Mexico,
weird.
China, everywhere, us probably.
It's weird that he said that it's a direct threat to our military. You know, you can kind of thread the needle there. What's he trying to do? What's he trying to do? Probably say that whoever's making the fentanyl should get a military strike going, something kinetic. But anyway,
He's got to
we'll
do a
see.
world war if he wants to get all the fentanyl out of here.
Yeah, no, to Big Fudge's point, big butts and fentanyl. Yeah,
That's what Venezuela does.
Troops, you got to protect the troops from those things.
Well, it's
Cooties
like
that they
Maryland
cannot-
crab cakes in
cooties that they
football.
cannot, turn away from, and then fentanyl, piles of fentanyl they might think is sweet, delicious cocaine, and you want to keep them away from those two things.
That's right. But that's not the big story of the day. The big story of the day, guys, is that Trump installed a bunch of plaques on the exterior part of the White House, which I think is part of what he's calling the Presidential Walk of Fame. This is new. So you might have seen some of these portraits that he put up earlier this year, and he really trolled Joseph Robinette Biden by putting up his picture, but it's not
So
a
does
picture
his
of him.
parents with that middle name.
It's a picture of just the auto
Robinette.
pen. So it says Donald Trump and then auto pen and then Donald Trump. Right.
I mean,
He's been
it's
sitting
nice-
on, he's
it's a
been sitting
nice
on this
plaque.
joke for months.
Look at that.
it's so petty for the White House, but it is kind of funny.
Well,
I mean, the next
real
president's going to
petty.
swap it out.
Well, look, Will, it was
it's like
petty.
it's like when Bill Clinton took the W's off the keyboards and that kind of shit.
It was petty, Willie, but it just got a whole hell of a lot more pettier. See, the plaque part, guys, that you'll see below the
Petty.
photographs, those are new. Okay, the auto pen portrait was there, but the plaque parts got installed yesterday, and you wouldn't believe what kind of historical factoids you can pick up from these things. Let's go into the plaque under Joseph Robinette Biden. Sleepy Joe Biden was by far the worst president in American
No
history.
way.
Taking office as a result of the most corrupt election ever seen in the United States. He
He
saw,
wrote these personally.
dude, he 100% wrote it personally.
These
And
just
my,
from his truth, just from his truths.
my favorite part is he definitely had no respect for the character limit on a single plaque. So they got two plaques there.
Multiple plaques, yeah.
They got a double plaque there. His Green New Scam surrendered American energy dominance, and by abolishing the southern border, he let 21 million people in from all over the world pour into the United States, and so on and so forth.
It looks like the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, nicknamed Sleepy Joe and Crooked Joe. He had to get both of them in there. Fake news media, auto pen, etc.
Like a senior prank or something.
It's like a senior prank.
Yeah.
So let's get it. You can expect what it
Joe
says about
does have some bad numbers, so I mean, he teed him up for it, and I mean,
Well-
Trump was not. He's too petty to not do it. He's gonna.
You could
do it.
expect what it says about Joe Biden. It's all shit you hear him say every single day. But some of the other presidential stuff that's new. So let's
I'm
get into
signing
what
a
it says.
law that the plaques stay forever. Executive order: the
Obama.
plaques cannot be removed.
I mean,
These
Barry,
are self-destructing plaques. If you try to remove them, they will explode.
the first gay president of the United States, first black gay president.
So let's go in order backwards. Let me see if I can't
He
find
wrote all
Obama. Oh, yeah, he wrote them all. I can't find the Obama one.
look at this
Let's go
guy.
Clinton real quick. Bill Clinton served as Attorney General and Governor for Arkansas before winning the presidency in what was called a major upset of George H.W. Bush, as President Clinton signed the crime and welfare legislation, which was passed with the leadership of Republicans in Congress. Despite the scandals that plagued his presidency, blah, blah, blah. In 2016,
We had a lot of good times on
He
the
got
island together.
blown in the Oval Office.
in
He's a
2016,
blast to hang out with.
President Clinton's wife Hillary lost the presidency to Donald J. Trump.
Ooh, what a way to end that one.
The Bushes, guys, both HW and W. Let's just do
them, so what do you-
W for a second. He talks about PEPFAR. He talks about the Homeland Security, the creation of Homeland Security. But the big thing he has, it says, he started wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, both of which should have never happened. And then he
He's
oversaw
taking a
global.
page out of Bush's
but
book
he's-
with the
exactly, the
weapons of mass
Venezuela.
destruction.
Yeah, no. As he's starting a
100%.
war, he's saying they shouldn't have started the war.
You can't knock W and then pull his fucking move.
His
Yeah.
down.
It's a massive.
It's crazy. You pull
Don't
his
put that on my
move.
plaque. Don't put that on my plaque.
Stop short.
Obama, he put his full name, Barack Hussein Obama, called him a community organizer. He presided over a stagnant economy, approved the terrible Iran nuclear deal, and signed the one-sided Paris Climate Accords, both of which were later terminated by President Donald J. Trump. Under Obama, the ISIS caliphate spread across the Middle East, Libya collapsed into chaos, and Russia invaded and took over Crimea in Ukraine. He crippled small businesses with crushing regulation and environmental red tape. He devastated American coal miners, weaponized the IRS, federal bureaucracies against his political opponents, and he spied on the presidential campaign of Donald J. Trump.
These are plaques. These are roasts. Why would you even have plaques for these guys with all this?
He just roasted every other president besides himself.
He
What did he
presided
say
over-
about George
classic-
Washington?
Such a classic
It
Trump
doesn't
thing
go
to do.
that far back.
He hasn't gotten
He
it. yet.
didn't put a plaque up for George Washington.
No.
Hold on. This is
I'll
great.
give him credit. He was okay. He was. This guy was the first one.
He
That's
presided
it. That's all I'll
over-
say about it.
Second best president.
He presided over the Russia hoax, the worst political scandal in American history. His hand-picked successor, Hillary Rodham Clinton, would then lose the presidency to Donald J. Trump.
Oh, dude, he ends them all that way.
Yeah,
That's
he
amazing.
includes himself. Okay, this is my favorite one by far.
Damn, dog.
Ends 'em
Reagan-
all that way.
Reagan is my
He
favorite
likes
one by
Reagan,
far.
though.
Well, he goes into a lot of stuff about Reagan, rebuilt the American military, but the best part is the last line of the Reagan plaque is, he was a fan of Donald J. Trump long before presidential Trump's historic White House run.
So he made his
Huge fan.
hero idolize him and
Yes.
posthumously.
Well, yeah, this is a monument to himself. That he
Yeah,
wrote
pretty cool.
himself.
I can't believe these are real.
They're real.
Where is
No,
it?
I can
Pat?
totally
What
believe
room is
it.
in?
This is the one thing
On the
this is
outside of the
one-
White House.
This is the one thing that if you
So
told me
everyone
Trump was
understand.
going to do this, I'd be like, yeah, 100% he's going to do this. This is of course he would do this. This is like a dream come true for Donald Trump. He can roast you and put it on a wall. That is like literally. This was maybe the most excited he got about anything for the second term. Like that's going to be
crazy.
real exciting for him.
Uniter in chief. There we go.
Yeah,
That
no,
is
definitely not.
crazy.
More like
Those
roaster.
are funny. Thanks for
More
doing
like
the plaques.
roaster
That
and
was
chief.
funny.
Yeah, that was insane.
All right. Hey, good news for us as we get older, fatter, our beards get a little grayer.
Yeah.
There are hot young women, even if you aren't rich, that will fuck your brains out. And all you got to do is dress up like Santa Claus. Okay? They're called Santaphiles.
What?
And they exist and they come out of the woodwork around this time of year.
Oh, it's like in Bad Santa.
Fuck
Yeah.
me, Santa. Fuck me, Santa. Fuck me,
Yeah.
Santa.
Right, Lauren Graham. Yeah.
Yeah. Check out this
She
little
is a Santaphile, yeah.
check out this Santa file. That's Cassidy Cosa, and she first wanted to fuck Santa when she was just a little girl after watching the Santa Claus with Tim Allen. She watched Tim Allen's Santa Claus,
Never grew out of that, huh?
and she was rubbing couches all over the house. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
That's a little TMI about the age there. But yeah, great for her. Glad she likes Santa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And here's another one who I can't believe let them take her picture. This is Melissa Rosen. Here she is dripping all over Santa's lap at a mall, I assume. She just
Gonna
goes.
give this old guy a heart attack.
Yeah, she stands in line with children who want to tell Santa what they want for Christmas.
Get out of
She-
the way, kid.
She tells Santa where she wants it for Christmas.
She's whispering.
What does
in
she?
there, yeah.
What does she whisper to him? Yeah, it's
Well,
got to be something.
What she?
crazy.
I'll tell you what she whispers. She says when Santa says, "What do you want for Christmas?" She leans over and she whispers, "You." That's what she
Big Santa cock.
Yeah, that big Santa cock.
Sorry, lady. I'm here to creep on children. I'm not into grown adult women.
You're too old.
She's actually the CEO She's 47. She's the CEO of a matchmaking company called Quality Select, and she discovered.
That's what you want, the CEO of a matchmaking company to have a Santa fetish.
Yeah. She said at 16, she saw an off-duty Santa taking a break in a mall alleyway, and he was smoking a cigarette and having a beer. And she was like, "Oh my God, Santa's a bad boy." And she said, "I just had this fascination of what is Santa doing in his off hours," and that's what started her Santaphile
That
journey.
was the first Santa I fucked.
Like Billy Bob Thornton.
Shit.
Yeah. She also, she made a point to say that every year she goes to malls and with friends to sit on Santa's lap. And she also said that when her clients, kind of tell her what kind of partner they're looking for, she said a lot of them, she observed, describe Santa, giving.
Oh, that's what she's hearing.
Jolly. Yeah.
She's setting everyone up with Santas.
Yeah, you like Santa too, right? You want to fuck Santa too, right? But all these women have daddy issues.
So creepy.
Yeah, they all have daddy issues. They're all mentally ill. And in fact, Cassidy Cosa admitted that. She's like, "I have severe daddy issues."
Clearly, right?
yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like this is like an abandonment thing.
Yeah.
And then there was a drunk Santa somewhere, and
That's to show up once a year.
Oh man.
Now there hasn't been a lot of research on how many Santaphiles there are out there, but
Too many.
research says that
Way too many.
Pornhub has in the past 30 days had a 203% increase, according to the company, of phrases being searched such as "naughty Santa's helper" and "Christmas fuck."
Christmas fuck, straight to the point. Yeah.
Christmas fuck is great. So yeah.
Just give me the Christmas fuck.
I mean, it is funny to see all the holiday porn come out.
All my searches are too niche. I gotta just be literal.
Christmas.
Stop beating around the bush.
The search engine's not getting it. Christmas fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some titles if you put in Christmas fuck.
Oh yeah, what do they got?
Ho, ho, holy. My stacked stepmom let me fuck her asshole for XXXmas.
Oh damn.
Employee receives Merry Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some good ones out there.
And then it's just straight into stepmom stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a Grinch one. Grinch and Victoria Camaro make a massive Christmas.
The guy's gotta dress up like the Grinch.
They definitely got Grinch ones. Yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And his cock grew three sizes that day.
Surprise my busty wife Natasha Nice with a BBC for Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, if you go on Pornhub or a porn site, you'll find them nowadays. I mean, they'll just be they'll just pop up. It's just
every holiday, dude.
Yeah,
The Halloween ones.
Yeah,
Oh, you better believe our boy Jordy did one. Jordy the elf.
He gets lifted up. He gets
He's with
lifted up.
Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
hang me from the mistletoe and fuck me.
Elf gets standing 69.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Big Mrs. Claus manhandle Santa's little helper.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah, so they're out there, and you might just find one, and that might just make your Christmas. So,
Yeah. I gotta check it out. That's so fun.
I think it's great that Santa has groupies, and that will just fuck him after his shift at the mall, that are of legal age. Of course.
Dude, mall Santas need it, dude.
Yeah.
This is good. This is a good thing.
The psychology behind it's troubling, but overall, it's not bad.
Yeah.
What does a mall Santa get paid?
Not enough.
Do you tip the malls? I feel no, you don't, because you
I
pay
mean,
for
sometimes-
you pay for the photos
just
and
tip
shit.
them.
Pay for the
Yeah.
photo, right? But you could slip a Santa $1 if you want.
Yeah.
I think they make
Santa
like
gets tipped
25
an
an
ass.
hour. Not enough.
Well, some of them smell like booze though, so those ones shouldn't be paid.
And some of them are actually pedophiles.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that one
Some
I
of
posted
them
in
are
Discord,
actual.
Christmas Mike, who had just loads of child porn, but he was a well-known Santa around the community.
The first Santa we ever
Mike.
tried to go to, he smelled of strong alcoholic odors at like 9 a.m. So I'm guessing
The
that's
top
pretty
mall
common.
Santas make $1.50 an hour. The top ones,
150 an hour is pretty good.
but 25 to 75 an hour is normal, more normal.
25 is not worth it to be a mall Santa.
No,
That's not why
Sorry.
they're doing it. They're not doing it for the pay.
Yeah, the
do
ones
it for
the
the-
ones doing it for $25 an hour.
for the lap sits.
Yeah.
Anyway, more research will be done on Santaphiles, hopefully, as people get weirder and have more mental problems.
Let's keep our eyes on
Yeah,
it.
of course. Yeah, let's do.
All right. Well, let's end with the heart. Thank you, Wes. Let's end with a heartwarming story for you guys this holiday season. You're gonna love it. It's a real tearjerker. So get prepared if you're driving or whatever. Sorry, you're gonna show up to work with a little bit of tears in your face.
Okay.
Lovely Welsh couple, Richard Davies, 49-year-old man, and his beautiful wife Faye Stevenson Davies, who's 43, are not just lucky in love; they're plain lucky. And that's because they recently won a lottery jackpot of $1 million.
Oh wow!
Damn,
Yeah.
lucky.
Lucky,
Dude.
right? Now stick with me because it gets so much sweeter from here. Congratulations! Look how happy they are. Congratulations!
Million
It was
pounds. That's pretty good.
yeah, in pounds, so it's like 1.3 million in U.S.
Yeah.
Because it was from the United Kingdom's. They're Welsh, but it was from the United Kingdom's national lottery, and it was this Tuesday, like 30 hours
Yesterday,
ago,
before
20
we
hours
tape this.
ago.
Right before we tape
Like-
this. Yeah.
just now. They didn't even wait. They just went straight in and cashed the ticket. Were willing to take smiling pics and do interviews. No stress, like no thought about it. Just, hey, we won the lottery. Let's go cash it in. And maybe that's because this wasn't their first rodeo. No need to be nervous about cashing your $1 million ticket when you've done it before recently. That's right. These two lovely people won 1.25 million pounds just a few years ago, making it, quote, their
Whoa.
second lifetime changing win. Yeah.
Dude, do they have a ticket machine?
They're just good people, Will. Faye went on to say, we knew the odds of it happening again were outrageous. That's what the lovely woman said while smiling to camera and giving interviews. And the odds were outrageous. It was 1 in 24 trillion.
Yeah, no, that's outrageous, dude.
Seems
So-
like a scam. Yeah.
Cute. I mean, good for them, right? She went on to say, we're proof that if you believe, anything is possible, which is really nice, kind words from Faye. I hope
That
they win
sounds
a
like the
third
most cocky
and a fourth
lotto scammer of all time.
Well, this
What
is
the
a
hell?
nice story.
You know when people are on trial for murder, right? And then they test the DNA and they say essentially like it's a 1 in 1 billion chance that it's not you.
Yeah,
Right.
like OJ.
1 in
Exactly.
24 trillion.
Right.
Yeah, I mean the math. Is
How
just
could you
like,
not
dude,
be
how do
happy
you-
for him?
People be getting the death penalty for odds like that.
Yeah, and they're getting paid now. To make this even cuter, they don't even play the lotto much. Just when they get a hunch.
Oh
Like-
wow! So this is like we only play it once in a while. We happen to
Yeah.
hit every time we play thing. Holy shit! Okay.
Right? Pretty cool. They
Wes.
won the first time they won it on their first draw in like years. They just had a hunch and they won. And then this one took a little longer. This
I have a
one,
hunch every time. I haven't hit yet.
Yeah,
I'm
no, well-
going to win in about 12 minutes here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we got a hunch for the Powerball. And this one took a little longer. The second one, they got it on their fourth draw. But don't worry, they only needed to pay once. And I'll let Faye explain. When you match two numbers in the lotto draw, you automatically win a lucky dip for the next game.
Sure.
She's a hairdresser. That's what happened to us. We matched two numbers and we won a lucky dip, and then we got another lucky dip, and then we took one more dip, and then we won.
That's even bigger odds if you're winning a second chance raffle twice. The
or three
fuck?
times.
3 times. Jesus.
Yeah. She said that put us
something
in the
doesn't
draw and
add
so
up.
on until the winning draw.
How do they know when to put the pressure on? They know exactly when to buy tickets. They know exactly like what the
when their
that's-
friends doing the draw.
You guys just be happy for him.
No,
No.
I refuse to. This it stinks too much.
Yeah, no, fuck these two.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hate them. I fucking hate these two with the burning passion. I don't want you to win it once, not twice. And don't come smiling and saying that, if you believe anything can happen, you two Welsh cocksuckers. Fuck you.
Well,
I hate these two.
yeah, no, you're fair because the story's infuriating. They say they never play the lotto. Most people play the lotto every
Oh
fucking
yeah,
day.
no. It's
like-
it's a fool. They called it people that play the lotto idiots.
They're giving me
Okay.
real Todd the Chrisleys vibes.
Yeah, Todd Chrisley, who wants to get back to jail
and,
so
and,
bad.
and his wife, yeah. They give off real.
Looks
real
like I won the lotto again. Back to jail.
Oh, no. I'm bad. Arrest me.
I'm gonna go
Damn,
visit the
dude.
boys.
They got to figure out what this couple's doing. There's no chance, right? They can't. That's the
They're just
like they
getting
just
lucky. Will
dude, no chance. That would be the most. I mean, people want to call me a cynic on that, but no, that's 1 in 24 trillion.
What are the odds to get hit by a bus? It's got to be less than 1 in 24 trillion, right?
Oh yeah.
Except
Depends on
if
where
I'm
you
a
live.
bus driver, I'm looking out for him.
No, I mean, fucked up. That's all.
Hey, breaking news: Trump is giving military service members $1,776 as a warrior dividend for Christmas. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense
1776?
because the army started in 1775. So
Well, it's an
independence.
extra $1.
Yeah.
Well, they won in 76, so there you go, bonus.
That's cool.
$1 bonus.
Yeah. So good for those two in Wales.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about these people.
If they went it a third time, I might fly over there and murder them.
where you used to live in Wales?
I didn't live in Wales, you know that. I worked in Wales. You know that. You never listened to it, but you know that. I commuted to Wales.
Holy shit! So they
The
better
lovely
watch out.
taxi driver.
Yeah, you know your way around over there. So.
I do. If they get murdered, it wasn't me. And I don't wish that on them unless they win a third time, and then I do. Then I do wish that on them. They get two. They get two. If it goes from 1 in 24 trillion to 1 in 2 gajillion, I hope they get their heads cut off.
They can't game it a third time, right? If they did it a third time, they would get caught. This had to be like a double.
They're gaming it. Why are they only doing it for 1 million? Why don't they do the 20 million one and just be done with it?
Because they feel like this is under the radar.
Because they think it's funny.
Yeah. Because there's no way you can't. That's just nuts. Nobody plays a lotto once in a while and wins every time they play.
Yeah. Well, they've played it. They claim they've only played it combined 5 times, paying it only twice, and they've won both times. That's the show. That's the show. We love you all. Hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great fucking day.